Yeah. Wait, let me start with high energy. Hi guys. Hi guys. Okay. Hi guys. This is so weird. Anyway, hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new, welcome. If not, thank you so much for subscribing, for liking, and for interacting with my previous post. Thank you also for sharing it on your own personal social media pages. I really appreciate it. I think we're sitting on 140 subscribers. Please do tell your friends to tell their friends to subscribe so that we can take the subscriptions a bit higher, because I'm coming in with all the fire. I am starting off this particular segment with a series. Yep, you heard it. The Beauty Beyond Barbie series. You're probably wondering, what is Beauty Beyond Barbie and what is Barbie doing in the beauty segment? Well, then I'm going to explain that to you just now. So when I was in the US, I think it was 2016. Yeah, 16, somewhere there. I used to write newspaper articles for a student media organization. So my area of focus was beauty, because I'm interested in beauty. I'm passionate about beauty, but not beauty in its conventional sense, more questioning and debunking. And what's the word for it? The English word for it is revolting. Is it revolting? Yes, revolting against the beauty standards, that are imposed on us by society. So I wrote an article, interviewed 3 beautiful women who experienced colorism in their own way, in their different countries. So I was sitting in the staff room when I was done with that article, and I was like, what should I name this article? And a staff member was like, well, the conventional beauty standard is Barbie. She's light, she's skinny, she's pretty, long hair. And she's like, well, there is beauty beyond Barbie. And that's where it comes from. Really what we'll be doing with this series is really tackling how there's so much more to the conventional standard of beauty. And to start that off, I want to tell you guys a bit about myself and what inspired my interest in beauty. I grew up in Tembisa, and much like any other community, really, they were not so celebratory of dark skin as they were of light skin. And I remember vividly coming back from school. We were in our school transport and we saw these beautiful girls, and I was like, to my friend, he was a guy, by the way, I was like, oh my gosh, these girls are so pretty. And he's like, yeah, they are pretty. And he started complimenting them. And when I looked at them, I was like, they're light skinned, so that is beauty. And I asked my friend, I was like, do you think if I was light skinned, I would be prettier than I am? And he was like, definitely, 100%. You would be so much prettier if you were light skinned. And that moment was the beginning of so many traumas that I'm still fighting as an adult. So many battles, internal battles that came from just that one sentence. And I know he didn't mean harm. We were still kids. We were in grade 4. I don't think he meant it in a bad way. He also viewed beauty from a Eurocentric lens, much like most of society. And after asking him that, obviously I went home and I started thinking maybe it would be a better idea for me to just lighten my skin. And I started using light brown polish on my face. Please don't ask me why, where. At that time they told me that it was going to make me lighter than I was. That was really how I started obsessing with looking for skincare products that made me a bit brighter than I was, or a bit lighter than I was. It affected my teen years because if a guy didn't like me, I'd be like, oh, maybe it's because I'm dark skinned. I think if I was lighter, then I probably would be loved better. And if I do bad in a test, it would be, yeah, maybe if God loved me more, then if I was dark skinned, maybe, oh wow, if I was light skinned, maybe God would have loved me more and given me higher marks. And obviously at that point, I was still a child. That was my line of thinking. And I carried it with me throughout my high school years towards university until I went to the US. I met my wonderful professor who made us write a monologue. Shout out to Zach, guys. That man really aided in me trying to heal. And overcome my childhood traumas. Absolutely appreciate him. And he said to me, to the whole class actually, write down something that happened in your childhood. And I wrote it down, and Zach made us read it in front of the whole class. And I read mine the first time, and I read it the second time, and I burst into tears because I realized how much I was harboring all the hurt that I had experienced when I was young. Because it wasn't just that one guy, it was so many people who kept telling me that if you were light-skinned, you would be pretty or prettier, you know. And like I said, I held on to that, and the recital of that monologue in my drama class was really the beginning of me trying to deal with these childhood traumas and these pains that I've been carrying of not believing that I was beautiful, because one small boy said to me, you would have been prettier if you were lighter. I started writing news articles. I started making videos just to shine the spotlight on colorism and how unfair it is to really expect people to look the same, and how unfortunate it was for us Black women, because we really don't fit quite well into that narrow-minded and Eurocentric definition of what beauty is. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing with this segment. Every month I'll be dropping a video that speaks on a particular topic or issue in the beauty realm, and I'll be inviting other women to come and speak with me. I don't want to do it for myself only. I don't know if as we continue men will be part of this, but if they are, good for us. Then we break these beauty boundaries together. We will be working towards healing, towards affirming young girls and older women who are still trapped in insecurities because, well, Tom said light is beautiful, or Tom said skinny is beautiful, you know. We will be working towards questioning and revolting against these beauty standards, you know. And I would like for you guys to go on this journey with me and know that this is a safe space, and know that you are so beautiful. There's absolutely nothing about you that needs to change. Before I end today's video, I'd like to thank you guys for allowing me a space to be vulnerable, allowing me to tell my story, for watching the channel, and also just thank you for being you in all your beauty and all your glory. I absolutely appreciate it. Do not forget to keep the conversation going by using the hashtag #BeautyBeyondBarbie. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel, to share and to interact and to grow with me. Until next time, Kaiba Masiara Budi.